Abel, thanks for the time. I greatly appreciate it. And just in looking at Alex, and I was just having a conversation with the reporter. Do you think 140 is his weight class, or do you think as time goes on, you think he'll move up in weight?
I think 140 is his weight class right now. I think that when he matures a little more, as his body matures as an adult, I think maybe he may move up to 147. But his height and his frame right now is at 140. I think that's a good weight.
How good can he be? How good can he be in your mind?
No, I believe he's got the skills and intestinal fortitude to be a champion at 140. How much more than just a world champion will only tell by who we fight and how we fight. Sometimes these kids get so much better. Physically they are good, technically they are good, but mentally they get so much better when they fight somebody that's they consider at the top level. They get so much better that way.
Where do you think his weaknesses are right now at this stage?
He likes to fight too much. He wants to throw down instead of using his skills and using his intelligence and using the plan and using his jab to his advantage. He just wants to go in there and throw down. And sometimes at higher levels, that's not the right thing to do.
Does it remind you a lot of Gennady? Always just wanting to fight, never really wanting to take a break, and always wanting to be in the ring.
Yes, in a way, but the fortunate thing for Gennady, he had a great amateur career with a lot of fights, so he kind of matured a lot earlier, and he was able to use his brain as much as his skills. Alex right now still wants to use his grittiness to try to win fights instead of using his skills to set up things and to win the fights that way.
Talking about Gennady, it's been a whirlwind last couple weeks just since the fight was announced with Canelo, and what's it been like for you and just for you in general since this fight's been made? Because now just not the boxing world knows, now it's become a mainstream event.
I have 10 guys in my gym. He's just one of the 10 guys. I know he's the best in the world right now. Right now we have to concentrate on Alex. We had a fight last Saturday on the Crawford fight, so my kids keep fighting. The kids in the gym keep fighting. Golovkin comes into the gym in the middle of July, and we start preparing for that fight. We start doing some of the press. And then that fight will become a reality to me. Right now I have to worry about the kids that I have born until that time.
You were in attendance for the Canelo fight in the beginning of May. What did you think of Canelo's performance against Chavez?
The thing in that fight is that Chavez never really showed up to fight. He showed up to make the weight and to collect the paycheck, and he never really fought. But Canelo did what he needed to do. Canelo threw very nice combinations on fast hands, good defense, good foot movement, but he had a stationary target in front of him. He had a punching bag in front of him, so it's kind of difficult to judge him on that fight. But he did what he needed to do to look good.
As a trainer, is that what you were expecting, or were you expecting a little more active Julio?
No, I thought that Julio was going to do a lot more than that. I thought that Julio was going to come prepared to fight, and if not because he was ready, but because of pride, because of Mexican pride, he's not going to allow this guy just to walk all over him, which he did. Because really, the last 4 or 5 rounds of the fight, he really was there just existing. He really wasn't putting up a fight.
How disappointing is that for boxing, and not just Mexican boxing, but boxing as a whole?
I'm disappointed in that particular fight because of who his father is. I think he owes more to his father and to the legacy of his father to at least have showed up to fight. For boxing, it hurts it a little bit, but we had the Joshua Klitschko fight that really made up for it, and we're going to have the Canelo fight that's going to make up for it. But just for the legacy of his father, I think that hurts me more.
You talked about a super fight, and you talked about Joshua Klitschko. It looks like they're going to return that coming up later on in the year. What do you think of the state of boxing right now? Because you had that fight, and then you got Gennady and Canelo, and then you're going to probably run back with that. So what do you think of 2017 in boxing?
I think 2017 is going to be a marquee year for us, hopefully leading into 2018 that is even better. If Golovkin and Canelo live up to what it should, because both guys are come forward guys and they're going to fight each other, it would just cement even more the greatness of the year from the Klitschko Joshua, and then after Golovkin Canelo, maybe a Joshua Klitschko again, and maybe Canelo Golovkin again. Who knows? But I think it's good for boxing. There's a resurgence, good fights. Hopefully these promoters and these fighters continue to put the best against the best, so we can keep going and have a great man here.
Now, and you brought that up, and that's something we keep talking. You went off the debacle of Mayweather Pacquiao, and now we're getting Golovkin and Canelo. And I've said this, and I wrote a piece on it after the fight. Do you feel this will be the anti-Mayweather Pacquiao?
I Absolutely, I think that we're being punished by the fans, by the real boxing fans for Mayweather Pacquiao. We're being punished because not only did they charge too much for the fight, but the fight never lived up to anything. And we waited so long for it, and then when it finally happened, it wasn't even a fight. Inferences or suggestion of Manny being hurt, rumors of him being hurt, then Mayweather not really fighting Manny, and Manny not being able to do the things that we thought he was going to do for $99 or whatever it is that we paid for it. I think it upset a lot of fans, and I think we paid for it. We have paid for it in the last 3 or 4 pay-per-view events because they refused to go out and buy it. I think that the Golovkin-Canelo fight will bring a lot of those fans back, and the Joshua Klitschko rematch and the Golovkin-Canelo rematch, if it happens, will bring all those fans back that went away upset.
Thank you for the time, Eagle.
Thank you.